Alright, now the brand new camera application on Samsung Galaxy phones One UI 7 is actually amazing, and it has got some brand new features and new changes compared to the older version or the previous version of the camera app on One UI 6.1 or any other previous iterations of One UI. And since One UI 7 is right around the corner, probably in the next couple of weeks we should be able to see the beta version, and I thought why not make a video about the camera app and let you know guys all the changes and features that we have got. Now before we dive in, if you're interested in this wallpaper, the link is in the description. Every video I post will have a brand new wallpaper. Go ahead and download it, and if you want to learn more about your Galaxy phones and stay updated with everything that is happening around your phone, then be sure to subscribe and give this video a like. I would really appreciate that. Now let's dive in. When you open the camera application, the first thing that you're going to notice is the one-handed usability. This new layout is based on the core objective of One UI, that is the one-hand reachability. As you can see, we have got all the camera modes at the bottom, and we have got this brand new button here by tapping on which you will get all the tools and options, which just slides from the right to the left. And you can just swipe towards the right to see some more options. And you may be noticing this here, we have got the flash option and the aspect ratio are available at the bottom as well as on the top of the screen. Even I was wondering why these are available in both the places. And then I realized if we are using the phone in landscape mode, we can use these couple of options from your left hand as well. But again, that depends. Maybe you would prefer only here. You may not want all these options to the top. It is just available in both the places, which is not really needed is what I feel. You let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. Even on the landscape mode, we will be able to control these options or these settings in just one hand from the right hand side. We don't really need them again on the left hand side. Now this is the first thing we can notice as soon as you open the camera application. Next, it's now easier to choose the right zoom level. Now we have got 2x lossless zoom button available by default right here. As you can see, we have got 0.6, 1x, 2x, 3x, 5x and 10x. And the moment you tap on any of this zoom level, you can see 30x and 100x will also show up right here. As you can see, when I tap on 3x, 5x or any of these zoom options, 30x and 100x will also expand right here, making it easy to tap on 30x or 100x options while we are tapping on the other zoom options here. Next, Samsung has added a brand new feature called exposure settings for each mode. We can control how bright or dark the images are with the exposure options in the camera's quick controls. When we expand this menu options here, you can just scroll towards the right to tap on this exposure option. You can increase or decrease the exposure for a specific mode. Let's say you are on camera mode, you have increased the exposure, and when you go back and you go to the video mode and you decrease the exposure for some reason, when you switch back to the camera mode, it will retain the same exposure levels which you have previously set. So we can set the exposure levels for different modes here, and even when you just go back to the home screen and reopen the camera application, the saved exposures will appear again. But if you close the camera application, the exposure will be reset there. So that's another brand new feature which Samsung has added. Next, when we tap on more, you can see this entire layout is redesigned. Again, these are available right here at the bottom part of the screen. We've got Bixby Vision option, and Samsung has completely knocked off the AR zone option here on the camera now. We only get Bixby Vision now. We can just tap on this eye icon here to use Bixby Vision, and we can tap on edit button here to edit the layout here. We can press and hold on these icons and move it around. It looks like it is well organized compared to the previous version of the camera. Now let me get the previous version of the camera here. This is on One UI 6.1, and on the right hand side we have got One UI 7's camera. Now let me tap on more and go to the Pro mode over here. You can see the Pro mode is more polished here now. You've got ISO, speed, light balance, focus, etc. are expanded here. And on One UI 7, these are in tiny font, keeping the viewfinder clean and simple. And when you tap on one of these options, it expands and looks like before. But if you're not using it, it will remain simple and small, making the viewfinder clutter-free. And you can also see the camera options are repositioned here. The ultra-wide, wide, telephoto and super telephoto options are at the bottom now, whereas on the previous version, it was above these options over here. And again, here we can expand this. We get the menu options here by tapping on this icon. And here also on the top, you can see all these options, and now with the newer version, it is quite clutter free. It's very clean and simple. we can expand all these options by just tapping on this button over here. Even on the Pro Video mode, same changes are applicable on One UI 7. All the options look similar to the Pro Photo mode. The next important enhancements we have got in the Pro Video and Pro Photo mode is the zoom control. We now have a new zoom control. Whenever you're recording the video in Pro mode, it's going to let you control the zoom speed for smoother transitions. It looks and feels much smoother compared to the previous version of the Pro Video mode that we have seen on One UI 6 or earlier. The next important feature which Samsung has introduced is the grid lines. We did have grid lines before as well, but now when you go to the settings, you will be able to see this brand new option called Composition Guide. Under this, we have got three options now: grid lines and level, grid lines only, and level only. Earlier on the previous version, we just had grid lines. You could just enable or disable the grid line option. As you can see here, we've got grid lines toggle. You can just enable or disable it. But now we've got three options: grid lines and level. Now right now I am on grid lines and level. Let me show you this. This is the grid line and level option. Now let me show you the second option. That's only grid lines. Let's go back now and see. You see, we just have the grid lines on the viewfinder here. Now let's go back to the settings again and now select levels only. Now the grid lines have disappeared. We just got the level indicator right here on the camera. That's another brand new change or the new feature that we have got on the brand new camera app we have got on One UI 7. These are some of the new enhancements, new features on the brand new camera app we have got on One UI 7. You let me know, what do you think about this? Do you think Samsung should have done better? Should they have added more features? Drop a comment and let me know your thoughts. And while you do that, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like if you find this video informative. Thanks for watching. My name is Salian signing off. Cheers. Bye-bye.